Obviously, we talk about Liverpool. Age-old question: are they going to challenge for the title this season?
Yeah, I think certainly this year. Last year I didn't think they would, and subsequently they didn't. But I think this year, I think they're strong enough, and the players they brought in, players got back from injury, and the strength of depth in the squad. I think this is the year they could be challenging. I really do. Personally, I'd like them to buy a winger. I would. They've lost Harry Kewell. Ryan Barble, he's still only young, and he's certainly one for the future. And at times last year he was very exciting. So maybe Rafa sees him to be, the winger. Whether Gareth Barry will come in and play on the left-hand side, who knows? But I think it's as long as you've got options, and I think Rafa has that. He has got a Pennant, he has got a Dirk Kuyt who played there last year. He has got a couple of left wingers. Whether he's got, as I said, a Gareth Barry type sitter and player, or whether he's got a Barble who can go past people late on. So I think as long as you've got options to change the game when and what type of game it is, I think he'll be fine. What I've read, seemingly, Gareth Barry wants to leave, Liverpool want to buy him, and they're haggling over a couple of £1 million. I don't know the ins and outs of the story, I must admit. But like all transfers, I think the nearer it gets to the transfer window closing, the more deals will be done. And I don't think a couple of £1 million will stop a deal of that magnitude going through.
And how do you rate the signing of Robbie Keane?
Well, he's a brilliant player, isn't he? He's scored goals in abundance for Tottenham over the last few years. Great character. I think in a better team, which he is in Liverpool, and with a person like Fernando Torres up there and Steven Gerrard behind him, I think he'll score plenty of goals, and touch wood he stays clear of injuries. But I believe he'll be a big success.
And how important do you think it is for Rafa Benitez to settle on a fixed 11 that stay in a fit?
I think it's hard to fix a fixed 11, but I think it's important that he knows his best side. Of course, he's going to change his team round because everybody does. But I think to be honest, to the end of last season, he didn't mess around much with his team, and I think the top 11 knew, the best 11 knew, who the best 11 was. And of course, they went to Fulham and made lots of changes, and Liverpool won 2-0. And I think the strength of the squad is important, but I also think that knowing your best team is important as well.